Each day is an opportunity. This is your moment. Dig hard and you will find the right answer. You are the only person with your exact blend of talents and skills. The secret of joy in work is contained in one word: excellence. Each day is an opportunity. This is your moment. Always be the first motivation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever time it is you are listening to me. My name is Ebo the Inspirationist, and this morning I want to inspire you. But before I inspire you, I want us to take a moment and thank God for His goodness, for His loving kindness, for His mercies and protection upon our lives. We bless His name evermore without end for His goodness. Well, today I want to share my view on COVID-19. My view on COVID-19. There are a lot of people DMing me, sending me messages, asking me questions like, what's your take about this pandemic? What's your take about this COVID-19, especially in our part of the world? Well, today I will carefully address this issue. I know there has been people debunking the idea that there is this pandemic, there is a virus called COVID-19, although the name it's been in existence, but people don't necessarily believe it is in our part of the world. As to whether it is in our part of the world or not, by the end of this video, you would be able to know whether it exists or not. I want to emphatically say that if there is no COVID-19 in our part of the world, it is the virus is present in the world, but supposing it's not in our part of the country, and you don't want to adhere to all the safety protocols, you don't want to wash your hands. Today I was made to wear double masks because I was serving at church. I am no much wiser than my pastor, who has sat down to analyze things critically and asked me to wear a double mask. So the church workers from today would be wearing double masks whenever we would have to serve, because we have encounter with people. So just imagine that you don't believe in this COVID in our part of the world, and you happens to be infected with it and it kills you. You will notice that you have been a fool out of yourself, excuse my word, but that is the right word to use to describe you, because you didn't want to believe it exists. There are things you don't need to see before you believe, and there are things you need to see before you will believe. So whether this virus exists in our part of the world, the reason why I emphasize in our part of the world is because we know and we have seen the effect it has on other countries, on the people therein. But then people do not see the effect it has on us. They don't really believe it is in our part of the world. That is why I lay more emphasis on in our part of the world. It is more safer to wear the nose mask, to adhere to the safety protocols, and you'll be safe from any risks that you would want to take, that there is no pandemic. It even tells how obedient we can be to our leader, as in the president in our part of the world. So I would encourage everyone to adhere to the safety protocols than to get themselves in danger just because they didn't want to believe it exists or not. If it does exist, we are safe wearing it. If it does not exist, we don't have any problem. We don't bear any consequences wearing it. So do well to wear your nose mask wherever you go. Do well to sanitize. Do well to wash your hands. There's one funny quote I keep saying to our people, that provision is better than kiosk. Provision is better than kiosk. If you have provision, you can even display them on a table and sell to people. They would buy, than to have a kiosk where there is no provision in it. What are you selling in the kiosk? So you see people having kiosks but do not do anything to it. It's just there. Nothing is being done to it until the person has stocked an item, a number of things in to sell until the person starts using it to sell. So provision is better than cures. Prevention is better than cure. You preventing yourself from having this virus is better than wanting to have it and curing it. It will save you time, it will save you money, it will save you even energy. Beloved in Christ, I know, I understand what you're going through, but then people also complain that they don't have money to be buying the nose masks too. You can just get yourself a sold one. What you do is you make sure it is neat all the time. You would wash it when you would have to wash it, and it is safe that way. You don't necessarily have to buy the disposable one where all the time you will be spending. Believe you me, even if you would have to spend to keep yourself protected from it, it is better than you being infected and would have to pay more than just the 1 cedi. Beloved in Christ, if I'm to pay 1 cedi every day so that I do not even contract any disease, any sickness, I would definitely do that, because it is better than you having the disease or sickness and wanting to cure yourself from it. You would spend more money than the 1 cedi. So beloved in Christ, just adhere to these safety protocols, and this too shall pass. No condition is permanent. Everything will definitely change with time, and we are believing in God that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Thank you for listening to me. My name has always remained Ebo the Inspirationist, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I keep on bringing you inspiring messages each week. Stay blessed and have a lovely day.